Hi, LEGO fans. We are on a camping adventure.
Hope we can find a campsite.
Yeah, hopefully we'll find a campsite since it's 4th of July weekend. But actually, this will be our very first Bricklink design program set, the camping adventure.
Yep.
So we thought that one would be pretty fitting for this 4th of July's camping adventure. So stay tuned for the build, and hopefully you guys are all having a great 4th of July weekend too.
Stay safe.
Nothing please me more than you. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Through the dark, girl, I never loved one like you. Boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere with you. That's true. Laughing till we think we're down, barefoot on the summer night. Never could be sweeter than with you. And in the streets you run free like it's only you and me. Cheers, you're something to see.
I'm Brandy.
And we're Brick together. Thank you guys so much for following along with our camping adventure. As soon as I had seen this on Bricklink, the design program,
Series 3,
I was really excited about it, and I didn't really understand the way that the whole Bricklink design program worked. I thought I'd have a little bit longer to get a hold of one, and it sold out pretty quick. And I was kind of bummed. I thought, we just missed out on it, and my awesome wife surprised me with it. And I said, you know what? We have to build that in the camper. If you're not really familiar with the little tiny campers like this, they call this a canned ham. Our canned ham is a 1965 Cardinal. And yes, our table is sticker bombed with Pokemons.
We're running on a generator, and it's getting pretty late at night, so we're going to get to it. The one thing about Bricklink design is they apparently do not come with a instruction manual, which I feel kind of sucks. But so we are going to be building this from my phone. This one, and I guess we can build first if you want.
Okay. Not exactly
Trip we planned.
We started off, we were going to go to Makoshka State Park in eastern Montana. But the day before we left for that trip, they had a big fire start and they had to evacuate the entire park. So we decided to come over Beartooth Pass instead. Then we went down Chief Joseph Scenic Highway.
Which I'd never seen before, and he hadn't seen it since he was little. But that's an amazing drive. So much to see, so much to photograph. It was really fun.
The gorge is just beautiful. I had completely forgotten about that bridge. That
Sunlight Basin.
Yeah, Sunlight Basin.
We just got back from the hot springs, a nice little soak. You'll have to comment below and let us know what you did on your guys' 4th of July.
I mean, anytime we get to go over Beartooth Pass, it is a good day. And then seeing the little baby mountain goats, that's always a lot of fun. No, I really enjoyed Chief Joseph Scenic Highway. The wildflowers were just absolutely amazing. This was just such an amazing variety of flowers that we picked today. We got to have lunch with my dad yesterday and Cody. We went to the Wild Bill Reservoir and the dam was pretty cool.
Royal's taken to calling our puppy Adventure Dog.
Adventure Dog. No, I'm glad he's still able to come do these adventures with us. Yeah, Evinrude's getting a little older, get a little grayer, but he still likes to come camping.
No, we usually keep this little vase in the camper for when we're camping and there's wildflowers. And I had kind of forgotten it was in the camper until I was rooting through the drawers and realized that there was this vase. And we'd been seeing wildflowers pretty much everywhere. And I'd mentioned something. I was like, we should have put wildflowers in that vase that we had. So he went and picked me some wildflowers because he's awesome like that. He's a cute little squirrel.
The minifigs are the best part. Everybody knows that. I like Dad's flannel. He's cool.
I feel like we have this vest piece. I think that's the
You
vest
do. I know you have that
on
one.
the minifig that I have in the coffee kiosk with.
For, yeah, Mackenzie.
She gets a marshmallow stick. That's a big old marshmallow.
It's nice to have a campfire last night.
It was.
I don't know. I kind of feel like in the name of accuracy, this marshmallow should probably be black and on fire.
But if we do s'mores, we like to do ours with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup thins.
Well, and I like to set my chocolate on the graham cracker near the fire so that my chocolate gets melted and awesome. Puppy dog's snoring away over there.
I know. It's like I was commenting the other day. I was like, why is it when your puppy snores, it's adorable, but when your significant other's snoring, like,
You
it's
want to
just
smother me
downright
with a pillow?
Already 10:30.
No way, really? So what, are we going to just run the generator till midnight and be those people?
Or we could pick it up in the morning.
Are we going to call that a night and pick this up tomorrow?
It's already 10:30.
All right, got a little later than we thought, so we are going to shut off our generator, quit being those people, and pick this up in the morning. But we're back up. We're ready to finish putting this set
Our neighbors
together.
don't hate us.
Yeah, but we are going to finish up our camping adventure set, and we're going to finish up our camping adventure and probably head home.
We took a different route this time. It was really awesome. Saw a lot of stuff we don't normally see. It'll be fun to see the technique he does for this camper.
The bed. What's your favorite part? Building the bed.
I know, I've kind of become the bed
Guru.
The easiest one is with those little phone pieces, those double slopes.
Allegedly, they're coming out with a UCS Hogsmeade Village. And I would really like to get a little sneak peek of what that's going to look like. I mean, we already have the old Hogsmeade Village and we have the Shrieking Shack. Every iteration of a set tends to be a little better and cost a little bit more money and a little bit more money and a little bit more money.
But it usually has more pieces.
Yeah, that's a cool little bed technique. I like that one. What do you think?
I love when they do like a
The patchwork quilt.
patchwork quilt look, yeah.
No, I love the build technique on this thing. That is a tiny little camper though. And that makes it just feel even more right, you know. I do like this chair technique.
It's huge, but
These things being inverted like that, it looks just like the little cup holders on a fold-out camp chair. It's just way too tall. It's taller than the minifig itself. So like I feel like maybe just put it on 4 studs instead of raised up legs like that. It might look a little bit more to size. It's really similar to our camper. You have room for a bed and a stove. Wish that the Bricklink design program sets included instructions, but they don't. It is what it is. I think that's looking pretty cool so far.
all right, bag 7. That's kind of a cool window for something that small. It's not front window. I think it's the front because I think there's a place for a flower box. That's cool. The tail lights look very much like ours. Now this is about the biggest set I'd want to build in a camper though. It's already going to be hard to get this home in one piece. But no, it's fun to be able to do this. We try hard not to have like a TV or whatever in our camper, although we've talked about getting one just for when you're stuck in here in the rain or something. But
I think I'd rather build a Lego set if it was raining than watch TV in the camper. I feel right at home. As compact as this little thing is on the inside, is just jammed as everything is in here. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, this is our camper.
like I said, I do kind of want to change that all to red just to make it a little bit more homey. But no, I love that green color. That's one of my favorite greens because I'm a Harry Potter nerd, and that is definitely prevalent in a lot of Harry Potter sets.
That sand green.
It's just a pretty green. They've even got the flower vase. I love it.
There is even a little flower vase. There is even a little flower vase in there.
That just dawned on me. I was like, wait a minute.
We don't have the flower box out in front of ours, but
No, that would get beat up quite a bit. But
yeah.
that's cool. Such a cute little camper, though.
No, I really love this thing. It's like when you've spent as much time camping in one of these little things as we have, it's really pretty accurate as far as how tight everything is on the inside. Just got to put the roof on the camper and then build the tree. That awning's pretty cool too.
I was just wondering how he was going to do that, but now that I'm seeing it, it's pretty cool.
Well, we still got the tree left.
Hey, you're the tree guy.
I do like doing the trees. That's funny. Just because he's a red bird, I'm going to say that's a cardinal.
I like the butterflies.
I know you would like the butterflies.
No, I think this set's going to have a place in my heart for a while. This was the perfect backdrop to do this set in, I think. Welcome to Paradise Valley.
The real Paradise Valley, not the one from that Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
By the way, most local people hate that show.
You know, I feel like we need to build the tree house, and then this can go down in the base, close to the tree house, because I feel like if we did the autumn leaves on the tree house, they'd go really well together. Ta-da!
I think that is just so cool. I really like it.
That was a great build for a camper.
The camper build itself was my favorite part of the whole thing. Just how tightly packed everything is in the camper just reminds me so much of
Really, the
this.
only thing it was missing from ours is this.
Yeah, there was no table, but I mean, they had a pretty
They had like a
constricted
little
build
counter
space in
size
there.
on this that they put a coffee cup on, so they kind of...
You get the idea.
Yeah, no, this was a really fun build.
It was for our very first Bricklink design set. I'm
glad
really
we went
happy with
small
this.
on the first one, so we kind of know what we're getting into.
Yeah, that Wild West train. I'm more of a fan of building with the paper instructions, so building off of a cell phone was maybe a little less than ideal for me, but we made it happen.
I think if we're at home on a table with a laptop, that might be different.
All right, well, I guess it's time to get hitched up and get heading for home, but thank you for joining us on our camping adventure, Lego fans. We had a lot of fun.
If you can find this set and you go camping a lot, I highly suggest it.
Anyway, I hope everybody had a great 4th of July weekend. I hope everybody stayed safe. Until next time, take care, Lego fam.